Welcome back, folks. All right, if your kids are home, bring them in, sit them down in front of the TV. We're going to learn to do some great things this morning. Sarah Robbins from Dairy Max here with us, talking about some healthy alternatives. Now, we started the show talking about healthy alternatives to the snacks. We're going to end it with some really great healthy alternatives.
Exactly. So, you know, whenever you're taking your kids trick-or-treating and things like that, you really want to give them options and get them fueled before they actually get out.
That's a good point. Absolutely. Before they go trick-or-treating, you want to make sure they're going out with, with a full tummy. It's not full of candy, as much as she would like to go out full of candy. All right, so what are we doing here today, Sarah?
So we're going to start with, just a great mini monster pizza. And what this really does, I made these with my son a couple weeks ago. He's 5. I got him in the kitchen.
Okay.
And then I'm planning to actually make these on Saturday before we head out to go trick-or-treating.
Okay.
Because the trick is you get them in the kitchen and you have them make these little pizzas, and then they'll actually eat before they go trick-or-treating.
Right.
So, Annalise, why don't we start here?
You wanna help, baby?
So we start with just some whole grain English muffins. You want to spread that out right there?
You want to spread it out with the spoon here, baby?
There we go.
There you go.
And
Can you help
then what we do is you just, make a little pizza there. You add some cheese. Then you can add some pepperoni if you like pepperoni. There's some black olives for eyes. And then we have some bell peppers for the mouth or teeth, or you can add hair, things like that.
So we can get really creative with the design that we want to do. So then we put on the cheese.
Exactly.
Should I put some cheese on, Annalise? Here we go, like that.
And then the cheese gives you some protein to fill you up and keep you full a little bit longer. And then you just kind of decorate it from there. You put it in the oven at about 350 until it kind of crisps up a little bit. And when it comes out, it kind of melts the face a little bit, so it looks really fun.
Yeah. So while she's working on that, Sarah, tell us about some of the other things, because you brought some great options in here as well.
So if you're hosting a Halloween party as well, you can have some pumpkin dip. It's the season of everything pumpkin right now.
No kidding.
So go ahead and make it healthy you start with some Greek yogurt, some plain Greek yogurt, and then add some pumpkin butter and some almond butter, and you just mix it up and serve it with some apples.
Oh, that's great.
And you can have it for Halloween, but then you can also actually serve it through the holidays.
Yeah, that's the great thing about pumpkin is we're just getting started with it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's a great afternoon treat. And then even starting your morning with some candy corn. Candy corn is actually the most bought candy when it comes to Halloween, and so it's really synonymous with Halloween. And so really just start with some good fiber, some vitamin C, and then again some yogurt on top with the vanilla yogurt. So it's just pineapple, mandarin oranges, and then some vanilla yogurt, and then I just put a little candy corn on top, and your kids will dig right into that for breakfast, and think that they're getting a really special treat.
And that's the thing too. We were talking again at the beginning of the show. You're putting a lot of the nutrition underneath it, and then you just put a little bit of candy, so they think that it's a treat. They'll dive in, but they're actually doing something really well for themselves.
Exactly, and that's really what, as a mom and a dietitian, that's what's really important. Is we want our kids to eat really healthy, but you also want them to enjoy their food and eat some treats, especially around Halloween.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, we got the hot chocolate working here.
So we have hot chocolate to warm ourselves up because it's going to be a little cold on Saturdays, from what I hear. And so when your kids come in and they're sorting through their candy, you can fill them up with some milk to get them some protein and then all the nutrients they need, and then they get a nice cup of hot cocoa.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, of course, you always have the milk with the hot chocolate. So let's talk about Dairy Max for folks that don't know about Dairy Max.
So you can go to Dairy Discovery Zone and get all of these sweet, healthy treats there. And so you can, from recipes to nutrition information, and then how to just really incorporate My Plate and eating healthy into every day.
Okay. Well, Annalise, I think you did a great job on your pizzas, honey. The little smiley faces, that's great. So once we're done decorating, what do we bake this at?
Bake it at 350 in the oven for about 10 minutes, really till it just kind of crisps up like that.
Okay,
so
so
that
we're just
it's
wanting it
perfect.
crisp and browned a little bit. Fantastic. Again, guys, for a full recap on this, head over to casa.com. We'll have all the information there. Lots of great stuff. Annalise, can we make your pizzas? Should we bake them now, honey? Yeah, I think so. How about this? We'll cheers some hot chocolate here, and we'll be right back. Guys, stay with us here on Two Casa Style. Cheers.
Thank you.
Mmm.